Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to see how does it feel to be loved by you. So I have made a similar video, but that was more about how does it feel like to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend. I will include the link to that video in the description if you guys want to check that out. But in today's video, it's kind of going to be similar, but I'm hoping to get more about what feelings does your love invoke in others, what parts of their, let's say, their psyche do you heal, or does your love heal in them. Okay, maybe that was a little confusing, but we're just going to see how does it feel to be loved by you. Okay, so there are going to be 3 piles, so pick the one you resonate with the most, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, hello there, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose the first image or the first pile, then this is your reading. How does it feel to be loved by you? Okay, so we're basically looking into the value of your love, and I am seeing here that your love is one of the most powerful things in other people's lives. Okay, at least in those people's lives who value love. Okay, so what I'm seeing in this is in your spread is that there's a very pure type of love that you give others, but it isn't just pure, it's also very strong, it's also very authoritative. Okay, I'm seeing that your love here provides people with the confidence and the strength that they need to leave things in their life that are not working for them. Okay, so you could have had lovers where when you became their lover, or when you came into their life, they left certain addictions, they left certain jobs, abusive relationships that they had, they left them. You could have helped people leave these things. Definitely, your love is, with the page of coins here, it's very pure, and it attracts opportunities towards the people you love. So I would say be careful who you are loving, pile number 1. I would say be careful who you're giving this precious love to, because I'm seeing that this is very powerful. Definitely. And your love isn't just about being a yes man or yes woman. Okay. It isn't just about uh, pure unconditional support. I mean, it is unconditional support, but I'm seeing that you're a very truthful person as well. You're not going to support something that is bad for others. For example, let's say this is just an example, someone is going to, let's say, smoke as anything, right? And you know it's not really good. So you're not going to support them in that. You're going to actually help them move away from those addictions and those habits. Okay, this is just an example. I don't know if it's a good one, but that's what came to my mind, is that you are a provider of strength, and you're just a guide. With the judgment here as well, you're an excellent guide. Your love language could be words of affirmation or acts of services. Those are the two I'm seeing here. But being loved by you is actually so exciting. I'm getting a mixture of a romantic type of love here, and also a very platonic and friendly type of love. So you could also be the life of the party here, definitely. But the main thing I'm seeing here is that being loved by you makes the other person feel so strong. So your love is basically strength for people. And with the hanged man here, the king of swords, I am seeing that you are a very patient person. Okay, you are a very wise person as well. Again, you could be helping people with their lives, a life coach. I do get that energy a lot in my readings. So there are definitely people who are meant to be life coaches or are already life coaches. I'm seeing that you also help people mature emotionally. I'm seeing that you help people learn how to take care of their own emotions. So that is very interesting as well. Okay, pile number one. So another thing that I'm seeing here is that there's a very balance of masculine love, which is like the tough love, the tough fatherly love, and also the very nurturing motherly love. So there's a very great balance here between those two energies. Along with that, pile number one, I'm also seeing a very authoritative person. You will stand up for the people you love. You will protect them and defend them if the need be. And I think you have a very expansive mind, a very creative and unique way to view things. So you also help your loved ones look at life in a different perspective. Okay, you help people see opportunities where there aren't any. Okay, basically. And also with the page of cups in reverse and the three of cups, I'm getting here that you're also a very childlike and joyful and fun person to be around. Okay, being around you feels celebratory. Is that the word, celebratory? It's like a celebration to be loved by you. Okay, I keep saying this, I keep hearing this in my mind, is be careful who you're giving this love to, pile number one, because this is very precious. You have a talent to uplift people, pile number one. You have a talent to help people walk away from those things that are not serving them. Definitely a very optimistic person as well. Being loved by you is giving hope to people. Being loved by you is like having a, a big jar of hope and optimism. Okay, I don't know, big jar, like a very big jar. Okay, wow, pile number one. Whoever is your loved one, I think is very lucky. And I keep saying this to people. If you have had people that have, let's say, mistreated you or haven't valued the love and support you gave them, then there are better people out there. There are your people out there that will value the love you give them. There are people out there, pile number one, if you have not already met them. Definitely, pile number one, be careful who you're loving, be careful who you're sharing your space with. And I'm not saying be afraid, or I'm not saying this to make you paranoid or anything, but I'm just saying that this is very precious. This is very valuable type of love, and I want you to value it as well. So definitely, pile number one, you are an amazing person, and your loved ones are very lucky to have you. Okay. So that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this resonated. If it did, then please hit the like button, subscribe button, and maybe share it with your friend. Right? Share the love. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Okay, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. If you guys have chosen the second image or the second pile, then this is your reading. Wow, pile number two. There is a very strong energy in your reading here. Okay, when you come into people's lives, I see that there are a lot of changes happening. Okay, when you come into people's lives, you help change people's lives for the better. Okay, is what I'm seeing here, but not in a negative way. Okay, yeah, there are times where people feel intimidated and very afraid of you. There are times where that happens, but ultimately they enjoy it. At the end of the day, they love whatever's happening in their lives because of you. Okay, what I'm seeing here is a very passionate type of love that you bring to the table. Okay, a very masculine love with the King of Wands and the Tower here, the Four of Coins. There's a very masculine love. Wow, a very protective love with the Four of Coins. I can't really show you guys the image, but there's a vulture uh, protecting a girl with its wings. So definitely a very masculine and a very protective love here Okay? How it feels to be loved by you is being protected, being safe from the storms, being safe from from the outside world is what I'm seeing here. Okay, you make people forget about their problems, you make people forget about their past mistakes and defeats. You make people forget about that and you help them celebrate their life. You help them celebrate themselves. Okay, I'm seeing that you bring a lot of emotional fulfillment here. And this could especially be with your partners. You could be asking about a partner here. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could be asking about a specific person. Also, I am also seeing something here is that you could be married, you could be partnered up. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you bring a lot of motivation, you bring a lot of passion into people's lives. So being loved by you feels very energetic, feels very uplifting, feels very powerful. Again, with the protectiveness, there could be a lot of possessiveness as well. Okay, so you could be very possessive with the people you love. You could sometimes be the jealous type. Okay, I'm just saying, maybe take this only if it resonates. But I'm seeing that you're a very passionate lover. Also, I think you guys give people the confidence to manage multiple things. So let's say your partner has one business and they're thinking of starting another one, but they're not really sure. Then you give them that confidence and that strength to go for their dreams. Again, you're a very passionate person. You bring this certain passion, this certain fire energy. You could be a fire sign, but you bring this fire energy into people's lives. With the tower here, you strike them like crazy and change their lives. A lot of changes here. You give them that power to change, or just being in your presence brings all of these changes. But deep down, you're a very soft person, right? Outside, you could be this very passionate, very energetic, very motivated person. But when it comes to your intimate relationships, when it comes to your uh, vulnerable side, you're a very soft and loving person. So you may not show this side to everyone, of course, but definitely you are a very soft person, a very loving and nurturing person. So again, like pile number one, there is a balance here between masculine and feminine love, but I think now that I'm looking at the spread whole, I'm seeing that there's a lot of masculine energy here. But when you need to be soft, you know how to be soft. When you need to be nurturing towards the people you love, you know how to be that person. Okay? With the tower again, I'm getting that you could be a very intimidating person. Okay, you could be in higher positions, let's say in your job or career. And what I'm seeing here is that you give people a new beginning and the energy and strength that people need to begin anew, right? The tower here, let's say people are stuck in their past pains, their past failures. You bring them out of that. You bring them out of there and you help rebuild the foundation that has, been struck down. So again, a very motivated person, a very strong person. And with the three of cups, the first pile got the three of cups as well. You could have some messages in that pile as well, but you're a very being loved by you feels very celebratory. I said this in the last pile as well. So definitely you guys could have some messages in that pile, but take this only if it resonates. Ooh, you protect people from emotional pain. You protect people from emotional suffering. You bring people out of their emotional suffering. Oh, wow, pile number three. Pile number two, not pile number three, sorry. With the Six of Cups, I'm seeing that with the six of Cups over the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing that you bring that nostalgic childhood feeling back into people's lives. You bring that, you know how we feel as a child, right? We're innocent, very motivated, and very powerful, very free. So you bring that emotional freedom back into people's lives. You free people from their past defeats, you free people from their past failures, you help people open up to life. And this could be very scary to people because of the tower. This could be very scary, very intimidating, but again, like I said in the beginning, at the end of the day, people are grateful that you did this, that you were there for them. At the end of the day, people enjoy what has happened when they've come into contact with you. Oh wow, pile number two. This is cool. You are cool, pile number two. A very, very passionate love. That is what you bring to the table. To sum up how it feels to be loved by you is that to be loved by you feels very passionate. To be loved by you feels very motivated. Okay, you bring motivation, you bring the necessary changes into people's lives, you help people overcome their problems, their defeats, their whatever that's happened in the past. You help them overcome all of these challenges. You bring uh, emotional fulfillment and a childlike feeling to their life. You restore that feeling, and you're just a very powerful, authoritative, and passionate person, pile number two. Okay. Thank you so much for watching pile number two. I hope it resonated. And if it did, then please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and share it with a friend who you think this may resonate with. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Okay, pile number three. If you guys have chosen the third image or the third pile, then this is your reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's just begin with your reading. How does it feel to be loved by you, pile number three? So, what I'm seeing here is to be loved by you is serene, is peaceful. Okay, if I describe the spread here in one sentence, then it would be something like moving from conflict to peace. Okay, moving from stress to relief, moving from pain to pleasure. Okay, that sort of energy, but it's much deeper than that. Okay, the main energy I am seeing here is that you help lift people from the conflict and the stress that they have got themselves into. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that being loved by you is leaving things that don't serve them in the past. I'm seeing here a very calm and very like the calm after the storm. Not before the storm, but the calm after the storm. Okay, you come into contact with people who have went through a lot. Okay, you could attract people who have a lot of trauma. You could attract people who are stuck in conflict, stress, the daily life. You could meet a lot of people like that, and people do look at you as a sort of healer. People do look at you as someone who can help them uh, end this all of this conflict that is going on in their lives. And that is exactly how it feels to be loved by you. You end all of these conflicts for people. This could be as a mentor, as a life coach, or this could be just as a family member or a friend. Okay, take what resonates here. You also could be someone who helps people with their finances. I'm seeing here that you heal a lot of emotional turmoil. You heal a lot of emotional things that are going on, emotional stress, emotional pain. You help heal all of that. Okay, there's this Six of Swords is really telling me that you help people move away from the conflicts that are going on in their life. So being loved by you feels very serene, feels very peaceful. I keep getting that word, very peaceful. What I'm also seeing here is that you also protect your loved ones a lot, and you're a very truthful person. So there's an energy of truth. Anytime you love someone, it's genuine love, and people can feel this genuine love. They can tell it's not something fake. They can tell it's not something just uh, lighthearted, you know. Well, it is lighthearted, but it's also very serious. It's not just, let's say, unserious energy. It's not like you're not a player, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. When you love someone, you love them deeply and you care for them. With the Knight of Coins, I think you help people move slowly as well. You help people learn how to move slowly in peace and not just struggle in their life. So again, that you bring a certain peacefulness, a certain calmness, serenity into people's lives and help them move away from the conflict that's going on in their lives. Also, you could do this, you could share your love on social media as well, right? You could teach people like something related to spirituality. You could be a tarot reader, something like that. Also, you bring movement to people's lives. Okay, let's say if someone is stuck in the past emotionally, then you help move them forward. Okay, bring them up. How it feels to be loved by you is that your love activates people's intuition as well. Okay, when people feel loved by you, they know what to do. They know where to go. They know how to do what they want to do. All of that. It's like they find the answers easily and effortlessly when they're being loved by you. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of spiritual energy in this pile. You yourself could be a very spiritual person, or you could just exude that uh, miraculous energy. But you're also you bring karma into people's lives as well. Let's say you go into people's lives and you basically, if people have good karma, they get good karma. If they have bad karma, then they get bad karma. Is that they're receiving the fruits of their labor. Wow, you kind of give the energy of knight in shining armor, pile number 3. You could be a lot of people's knight in shining armor. Okay, now I think I'm getting repetitive messages a little bit here, but with the Knight of Coins, I clarified the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Cups came out. So definitely you guys teach how to, you guys bring a calm energy, a slow moving energy into people's lives, right? That rush, 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 rush. You take it all away from people and you replace it all with a serenity, with a calm energy. Oh, you're very emotionally mature, pile number 3. Very emotionally mature. And you could also be a financial advisor. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, you could be someone who helps people with their finances. Basically, a healer, a helper, a guide, a coach. That's who you are, pile number 3. Yeah, but the overall energy that I'm getting here, pile number 3, for you guys is that you move people away from conflict. You move people away from their stressful lives. You bring an energy of peace and calmness into their lives, into the lives of your loved ones, and you're just a very mature person, and you're an amazing person, pile number 3. Okay, so being loved by you here feels like receiving all the rewards from their past labors. Okay, their efforts have finally been worth it when they feel loved by you. Okay, let's say someone's been working hard for money, and then you come into their life, and all of that effort is now worth it because you're in their life, because they're loved by you. Okay, pile number 3. There was a lot of confusing energy here, but I hope I managed to explain myself pretty well. I hope I managed to give you guys the messages that Spirit wanted you to hear. And yeah, that was your reading pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And maybe share this video with a friend. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.